Greetings and salutations, dear audience and judges. My name is Daniel Isak Krestiyanto Wijaja from Tegal State Senior High School 1. On this sunny afternoon, I will be representing the House of Opposition against the reforming of curriculum over the building of educational facilities. With how large the young population of Indonesia is, it's no wonder how many schools are built throughout Indonesia. However, even with every school using the same curriculum, each school's ability to produce competent students differs wildly. Some may say that it's the fault of the curriculum that lacks an ability to be suitable to every student. I, as the House of Opposition, disagree. I believe that the lack of proper facilities is what causes the inability for students to learn and study well. A school's facilities will massively help the students' comfort in learning. It's quite commonly known that a comfortable learning area is what makes learning feel enjoyable. Without the proper facilities, how will the students be able to have enthusiasm in learning? Even with a good curriculum, improper facilities will prove to be a major burden in the students' willingness to learn. Imagine yourself as a high school student for a moment. It's late in the afternoon, everyone is sweating, tired, and sleepy in a school without good facilities, like not even having fans to cool the classroom down. This atmosphere of fatigue will kill any enthusiasm for learning you may have left in you. Improper facilities not only affect the students' enthusiasm for learning, but also more importantly, their ability to learn. Isn't it funny if informatics is taught well, but the school doesn't have computers for the students to put what they learn to use? Isn't it funny when students are able to understand chemistry but is unable to see the effects of chemistry with their own eyes? Isn't it funny when students are taught PE well but are unable to implement it themselves due to a lack of equipment or lack of a field at their school? Practical learning is important, maybe even more important than theoretical, as practical learning promotes understanding from the students as opposed to memorization from theoretical learning. But the necessity of proper facilities is not limited to willingness and ability, but also how well students can learn. If you put an intellectually gifted student in a room with just a few different books and an average student in another room with access to the internet as well as a diverse range of books, and you'll tell them to study about a certain topic, the student with good facilities and access to a wider range of learning resources, they will always outdo the intellectually gifted student. And with how the curriculum has changed often in Indonesia, it proves to be difficult for students to quickly adapt to these new curriculums without the proper facilities. Compared to a curriculum which is often temporary due to how rapid the change of the world is, such as how the 2013 curriculum got changed into Merdeka, it's important for facilities to be invested in, as it is an almost permanent aspect of schools. So, even when the curriculum changes, students still have the proper facilities to adapt to the new aspects of the curriculum. Competitions also bolster the enthusiasm of students. Ever since the dawn of humanity, competitiveness has always been in our blood. We love the surge of dopamine that comes after beating a similarly matched opponent. However, competitions need facilities too. from preparation to the execution of the competition. If a student from a rural and underdeveloped background is able to compete in a competition, in a national competition such as OSN, they will surely be beaten by those who have better facilities. Or even storytelling. It needs good properties to be able to tell the story more effectively. And if the competition is done without good facilities, it will surely hinder the students' ability to compete. Like with studying, students need total concentration and focus to be able to fully participate and compete in these competitions. However, this concentration and focus is easily disrupted by a bad atmosphere. So, in conclusion, all of this is why the House of Opposition strongly believes that the building up of educational facilities is more important than the reforming of the curriculum. As with proper facilities, students have a better learning atmosphere, which lets them be able to study well with enthusiasm and with a wider access to learning resources. Proper facilities will also help in making the students understand the materials they are learning easier through real life implementation and experimentation. And last but not least, these proper facilities will also help in the preparation and executions of competitions to increase the enthusiasm of the students in learning. With that, I conclude my debate. Again, my name is Daniel Isaac Krestiyanto from the Tegal State Senior High School 1. As the representative of the House of Opposition, I sincerely thank you, dear audience and judges, for your attention. And now I bid you all adieu.